you guys and dolls, Kunisatatu. It's monthly favourites time and I really apologise for this boring plain white background, but I'm actually in the process of moving into my first apartment ever, and I'm moving in with my boyfriend. We've never lived out from home before, so we're both really excited, and my room is like covered in boxes. I'm not going to force my sloppiness on you, don't worry, so I'm just in my dad's room, plain white walls, slippers. Actually guys, as well, I got my hair cut during the week and I'm really not happy with it. Like, do you ever have like a hair disaster where you go and get your hair done and you're just like, damn it. She put in so many layers, but I don't know, I'm kind of just like, nah, it'll grow back. This is my last video in this house and so much stuff happened in the past week. I'm filming with ITV next week. I'm going to be doing a talk in Twitter headquarters, and I'm going to be on a panel in Google headquarters with some other huge YouTubers from Ireland, and I'm really nervous. If you want to keep up to date with all that kind of stuff, just follow me on Twitter. I tweet like a crazy person. Okay, so I want to begin this video with something that I featured in my Valentine's Day Get Ready With Me for single people and couples and stuff, and it is the Roller Lash by Benefit. This is a new mascara that's not actually out yet. We got to go to a launch party recently. I'm just going to show you a very quick demo of this stuff right here. I've been wearing this non-stop, and what I've noticed is that it's primarily a lengthening mascara rather than a thickening mascara, making it better for everyday wear. Benefit actually kind of took on board all the feedback that they got from their Real mascara, which is one of the biggest mascaras in the entire world, and a lot of people had issues with that, so they kind of wanted to bring this out to kind of address those issues. And this is really great for, you know, during the day. You do not have to use an eyelash curler with this because it curls them. It has got little hooks in the it is just a beaut and I love it. It's coming out soon, and if you want more in-depth reviews on this, I'm going to link to by some of my YouTuber friends below, Sarah, MakeupBySaz and Grace from FacesByGrace. They both did amazing reviews of this. I've just been personally loving that ever since I first got it. When this launches, I will be doing a giveaway of it on Twitter, so definitely follow me here if you want to win one of these bad boys. Speaking of Twitter, actually, this is definitely another favourite and of later in the month. I've gone through so many packets. I wrote up on Twitter that I was craving something salty and sweet, and I made a couple of different things, but they didn't really satisfy my urge, and somebody suggested salty and sweet popcorn, and I found this one in Marks and Spencer's, and I love Marks and Spencer's just as a store in general. They've got a great ethos and they sell so much like fair trade, and I just love them as a store. They've got beautiful food. Oh, the food! Like foodgasm galore when you're walking around that shop. I just want to grab everything and shove it into my face. But yeah, all they contain is corn, rapeseed oil, sugar, salt, and an emulsifier, and not the cleanest in the world, but sure, hey. Just thought I'd share that because it's kind of like a healthier, like toffee popcorn with salt. It's hard to explain, but if you're into the cinema like me, this is a defo. Next is onto a primer, and you guys know I'm obsessed with the Benefit Porefessional primer for my T-zone when it gets oily and stuff. But with the weather change, I have kind of found myself gravitating toward this an awful lot, and I got this because of my friend Aisling, Dramatic Mac. A lot of people go on about it though, like that it's the best primer ever, and it makes your skin like silk. When you apply it under your base, leave it for a second, it just leaves this canvas for you to then go in with your makeup. And primers are pretty important, I think. Well, first off, they make your makeup last all day, which is obviously a plus. We don't want to waste our time putting it on for it to oil off. It really minimizes your pores and it just makes your makeup look a whole lot better. So this was a great investment. If you don't want to fork out on a primer, go in and ask for a sample. Usually they will have no problem giving you one, and if they say no, just go to a different shop that sells the same stuff. Next is something that is a bit of a weird thing for me to talk about as a girl, but I know that Marzia, Cutie Pie Marzia from YouTube, also wears this, so I don't feel that bad. This is like an old man fragrance, and it's kind of like petrol or something like that, but I love it. You guys might know that I'm really hooked on my really intense fragrances. I just love things that like would knock you out when you smell it, so you know, Chanel, Dior, all that kind of thing. And this is by Dior. It's a male fragrance called Fahrenheit, and I may have talked about this in a video before, but I love the smell. It's just, I can't explain it. I don't know why I'm so into this fragrance. It's really woody and deep and manly. Sure, give it a sniff next time you're in a department store. You never know. The next thing I've been loving, and I'll insert a little overlay, is my ripped jeans from Topshop. I love the Lee jeans and the Jamie jeans, but I think that they are a really great transitional piece between winter and spring, and I've been living in them. I've got them in black and blue, and I live in them. I wear them shopping, I wear them to the pub, I'll wear them if for a date, to the cinema. They're nice and tight and fitted and very easy to pair with so many different combinations of outfits, you know, different types of shoes and tops and all that kind of stuff. So I like them. It makes the leg very easy to bend, and I kind of think that little hint of a knee is a little bit sexy. I don't know. Okay, second to last, this is something that I got at the very end of the month, and I read it in a day and a half, and that is like a record for me recently because I haven't been getting enough time to read much books because there's been so much happening with my YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. But I had to get this because it's by fellow YouTuber Tanya Burr, and it's called Love, Tanya. I have to say that there was such an amazing job done on this, so much work put into it. And if you're a fan of Tanya, if you like watching her videos, or just if you're somebody who is into a lot of the stuff I talk about on my channel, you know, confidence and beauty and all that kind of stuff, you will adore this book. It's a really nice memoir and kind of like a little keepsake. So the way it's broken down is it's part biographical, and then she talks through skincare, makeup, hair, fashion, love. So her boyfriend Jim, I love Jim's vlogs so much as well. The two of them are the most positive, chirpy people ever, and yes, there's just a section about that and life, baking, confidence and happiness, and YouTube. And I found the YouTube part very interesting, obviously because I'm a YouTuber and I'm also quite a new YouTuber relatively compared to a lot of those girls that have been doing it for a long time, and I'm kind of at that weird phase now where it's starting to take off in a big way and it has become my job, but I'm still a newbie. The advice in this book is game-changing, people. A lot of Tanya's message is very similar to mine. I therefore think if you like my channel, you will adore this book, I promise you. I feel like I relate to Tanya a lot. I feel like we're very similar as people and we have similar stories after reading this. And it was cool to see even her mum's name is Melanie, because yeah, it's just such a rare name. I can't even pick a favourite chapter of this, and I know it's something that I'm going to reach to time and time again. There's certain products she recommends in this that I haven't even tried, and I'm like, damn, Melanie. The photography is beautiful, everything about it is beautiful, and I know it's a little bit pricey, and if you're strapped for cash, just go into the bookshop and read through it in the bookshop like any chance that you get. Maybe take like a chapter at a time because it's a very easy read. I flew through it, as I said, and yeah, I just want to congratulate Tanya on this book, and I love it, and you rock. You seriously did all of us proud with this book. Totally a favourite of my January, my end of January frantic reading. So I'm going to end this video by sharing with you guys that I'm going to be featuring a YouTube channel at the end of every favourites video from now on, and I kind of want mostly to focus on channels that are a bit different from mine to get you guys to maybe branch out a little bit or get to know a bit more of my interests. So one thing that I love is games and gaming. I'm a nerd and I was brought up playing computer games. That was just some of my fondest memories of my childhood are centered around playing computer games. One gaming channel that I've been watching an awful lot of is RetroLiberty, and my boyfriend's YouTube channel is called Retro Egypt. As you guys might know, he does gaming videos as well, and I'd love if you guys could check him out too. But myself and Shane have been watching this RetroLiberty channel so much, and I'm going to be collabing with them. I'm going to be doing a voiceover in one of their videos, so definitely subscribe to them so that you don't miss that video. To end this video, I'm going to let my boy from RetroLiberty, what was that, my boy? I'm going to let him introduce his channel to you guys. I hope you like them as much as I do, and I hope you check them out. Salon.
Hey guys, well, mostly women actually, because this channel is about makeup and beauty and like looking good. I'm wearing powder actually. So if you like video games or silliness and just having a fun outlook on life, I think you're gonna like my channel because I focus mainly on video games, but about having fun, especially with games. Why do people take gaming serious? They're video games. What's the problem? I don't get it. I'm also a little cooler than Melanie Murphy. You know, I've been watching her videos for about 6 months now, and normally when I wake up and look in the mirror, the first thing I say is, Melanie's really not competition for me. Probably because she's not even a gaming channel. Yet. Maybe she will be. Probably not. But hey, I just wanted to say thank you for Melanie for being so nice and generous. Melanie and her boyfriend are two of the nicest people I've met on the internet in such a long time. I wish they didn't live so far away, because if they didn't, we'd probably hang out as friends a lot, probably get really close, and then it'd gonna be uncomfortable how close we'd get. We'd probably like hang out in saunas. Her boyfriend would probably show up like not wearing a towel on nude night or something. Does that even make sense? But in all seriousness, thank you, Melanie. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the mention. I think that's really cool. You guys have meant a lot to me in the past 6 months. Getting to know you and Retro Egypt, just two super cool people. And I can't thank you guys enough. And cheers to you guys for more. Your channel's doing awesome. You're awesome. And if you don't like video games, another reason you could join the channel is because, I don't know, I put hairspray in my hair. Well, this was awkward.